At first glance, it might seem that mushrooms have nothing to teach us about addiction. However, as you will see, mushrooms can indeed offer valuable insights into the nature of addiction and how it manifests. Mushrooms grow because of a fibrous network beneath the surface of the earth, known as the mycelium network. This intricate network allows mushrooms to sprout when conditions are right. When the conditions and the environment are favorable, a mushroom will emerge from this network and pop out of the ground. Without this underlying structure, mushrooms would never be able to grow. Addictions are quite similar to mushrooms. When the conditions are right, an addiction will appear. These addictions can take various forms, such as an addiction to substances like drugs or alcohol, or an addiction to certain behaviors like gambling, pornography, relationships, hoarding, and more. Just as mushrooms need the mycelium network to grow, addictions require an underlying structure to surface. When addictions become apparent, people suffering from them often make the mistake of believing that simply cutting off the addiction will solve the problem. They think that if they can just quit the substance or behavior, everything will be fine. Invariably, when asked what they need to do to overcome their addiction, they respond with, "I just need to quit." Unfortunately, this approach almost always leads to failure and relapsing. The reason for this is that merely cutting off a mushroom does not dismantle the structure that allowed it to surface in the first place. Similarly, if someone wants to overcome an addiction, they must not only quit the addiction, cut off the mushroom, but also dismantle the underlying structure that enabled it to surface. Simply quitting the addiction only provides a temporary fix to the problem. Real recovery from addiction involves understanding what that underlying structure is and working diligently and persistently to dismantle it. This process requires time, effort, and a deep understanding of the factors that contribute to the addiction. By addressing the root causes and dismantling the structure, the chances of the addiction resurfacing are greatly reduced. While it is true that a person who has developed an addiction may never be entirely free from the risk of succumbing to their addiction in the future, doing enough work to dismantle the underlying structure significantly increases their chances of leading a happy and healthy life. Recovery is not just about quitting the addiction. It's about creating a new foundation that supports long-term well-being and resilience.